Hey, what's up guys? This is iTech11 and this is the LG G3, LG's largest, biggest, and best flagship of the year and possibly of all time. This is a device that's really competing with the Galaxy S5 and the HTC One M8 and some other flagships to really be the best phone. And you can certainly see LG's packing quite a punch with its specs, and we'll go ahead and take a look closer at this device with my unboxing and first impressions. Now I do have the 32GB model, which does have 3GB of RAM, but if you got the 16GB model, you would have 2GB of RAM. Now LG has done a nice job with the packaging here. This is a gold package and is two different layers. There's a lot of goodies inside of this box. We'll go ahead and open it up and see everything that comes with your LG G3. Naturally, the phone is sitting up top. With a quick pull tab, we'll take that out and reveal the contents of the rest of the box. So initially you see the phone, and then you have a little advertisement basically for knock code, a pretty cool feature which we'll demo later. You first get an instruction manual. Mine is Korean because this is a Korean model, as the United States version does not come out until later in July. Now also included is a United States adapter for the travel charger, a micro USB cable, the travel adapter itself for charging it in a wall. You also get a really nice looking pair of headphones called Quad Beats 2. These look very similar to Apple's EarPods, but they also come with some adjustable ear tips. Finally, you have two batteries for this device, 3000 milliamps. That's kind of a Korean thing. And then you also get a wall charger for those batteries, which is really awesome. First step to getting your G3 up and running would be installing the 3000 milliamp battery. This couldn't really be easier. To take up the back panel, slide it in, put your cover back on, and power it up. Now one of the first options it wants you to do once you boot up your G3 is to set up knock code, a really cool feature that uses this quadrant or grid to unlock your phone while it is turned off, or even if you have it turned on, using this almost like secret invisible grid so other people won't really pick up on your passcode. Now you also get the option to configure your software buttons on the very bottom, which is a really cool feature. You can also change the gradient and the color between black and white. And later on we'll show you in the settings you can actually add different shortcuts and menus to that. So now that our software is set up, and before we take a more in-depth look, I want to show you the hardware on this device because it is really incredible, and it's following the G2 with kind of a unique way to take on Android and to kind of change the market and change the smartphone game, which it really has done. Now some of this phone's biggest features come on the back, including the 13 megapixel camera, the laser autofocus, but most importantly the buttons. The volume buttons and the power button are located on the back. Now also on the back is a single speaker, which I will be directly comparing to the HTC Ones and the Galaxy S5s coming soon, so make sure you subscribe for that. On the very top we have the IR receiver or transmitter, which can be used to control your TV and your media set at your house, which is really cool. On the very bottom we have our micro USB charging port, a secondary microphone, and then our headphone jack. But perhaps this device's biggest and brightest feature would be its 5.5 inch Quad HD 2560 by 1440 resolution screen with a pixel density of 538, coming in at 5.5 inches. Like I said, this is a truly future-proof screen that we probably won't see anything better than this for years to come. Some other phones with the same resolution, but certainly won't be anything higher than this coming anytime soon. And this is big, it's bright, but it's also very compact with the very small bezels. Well, the first thing you notice when you open up this phone would be LG skin. It's a big, bright skin with lots of colors. This isn't the best example, this is black and white, but you can see everything is big in the skin. The notification panel has big icons and takes up a lot of space. The widgets that come pre-installed are pretty big and bright. Everything about the skin is big, basically. This is also a very customizable skin. As you can see, you can change the software keys at the bottom, you can rearrange them, you can add quick settings, and it's a really neat feature that not a lot of phones have. The settings panel on this device is kind of ugly. You can switch between the default tab view, which is really not good looking or very functional, or the list view, which you saw before, and there are a lot of different settings in here, a lot of different customization options that are pretty nice. Now one area where this phone does have an advantage over some other skins would be in the multitasking menu. You can zoom in or zoom out by pinching to get more or less. Now you can also clear all your apps or swipe side to side to get rid of them. You can also open up your dual window, which allows you to have multiple applications open at once, kind of the multi-window that you see on some Samsung's phones. And this is a nice feature that I found myself using a little bit as I started to use this phone more often. So my first impressions of this phone, well, it's awesome. It's got a beautiful display, it's fast, and I can't wait to test out the camera, the speaker, and more. I will be having plenty more videos of this covering the speaker, the camera test, etc. So make sure you subscribe for that. But right now, I think this is probably my favorite flagship from any Android manufacturer on the market. And I hope that you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you give it a like, as I put a lot of time into this video. And make sure that you subscribe, comment any videos you want me to do. And also check out my other videos, which I'll be making later. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you all later.